Hey everybody, I'm Brooke Fagel, Palm Springs Dog Training, and with me today is this cute, sweet puppy named Arlo. What we're going to do is show you guys how to get started with your puppy at home with some basic loose leash walking. Now this beautiful boy has no loose leash walking skills, so he's excited and a little bit anxious, as you can hear, and I'm going to go over a couple of the steps to show you guys how to do this properly at home with your pups. Are you ready? Alright, so step one, have a cute, adorable little puppy. Have some really yummy, amazing snackos. I like to use some snacks that I can put in my hand and break into lots of little tiny pieces. And one of the first things to do with loose leash walking is take your sweet pup, have them on a leash, and then drop the leash to make the leash loose, okay? We don't want any tension on the leash here at all. Why is that? That's so that we give our dogs the ability to use their brain. They have one, it's amazing, it's wonderful, it's magical, it's an amazing skill. So leash, we're gonna leave the leash really loose. I'm gonna take my treat, guide Arlo to just take kind of a step towards me, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the treat, I'm gonna drop it right here on the ground, okay? Now, why do I do that? That's a little trick that I do to drop treats down on the ground, because then they don't learn to kind of cross over as you're working with your dog. Especially for my clients who are new to working with their dogs, is they treat their dogs, and there's a lot of things going on where we take the treat out, then they end up treating their dogs over here, then the dogs start walking in front of them. And the way to fix that, easy peasy, is we drop a treat right here on the ground. Plus, it's another tip, because then we're teaching our dogs to use their magical sniffer, and when they do that, it's also a built-in calming signal, okay? So let's get this guy going. He's ready. So we have our leash. I'm gonna drop the leash, keep it really, really loose. Take a treat in my hand. I'm not gonna show him the treat, okay? What I do is I take the treat, and then I have the treats in my hand. I'm gonna close my hand like this, and then I'm gonna guide him. Arlo, let's go. I'm gonna guide him. I'm gonna drop the treat right down there, okay? Good job, buddy. I'm gonna guide him with me a little bit this way. Come on, buddy. Now the second he pulls, I'm gonna turn him around the other way, okay? Because what I'm teaching him is I'm teaching him that leash pressure means we're gonna do one of two things. We're either gonna turn around and go the other way, or we can take a step back with leash pressure. Let's go, buddy. So he's learning that when he gets to walk with me on a loose leash, we get to do something super fun, super amazing. We get to go forwards, okay? So he goes ahead of me right there. I'm gonna stop, no pressure on the leash, turn him around, drop the treat. All right, now if I can accomplish having him take 2, 3, 4, 5 steps with me during the session, it's a really, really awesome first session. There's so many things in loose leash walking. We want to be really patient with our puppies when we do this, okay? So I'm going to guide him. Let's go, Arlo. Drop the treat right there on the ground. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn around. So when I turn around, I'm going to take my hand, which is called a lure. Arlo, guide it this way. Go ahead and drop a treat right there on the ground. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, bud. Awesome. Yes. Now one of the really awesome things that your dog will start doing when you get your timing right is they'll start looking up at you, and they'll start checking in, because they'll start saying, is this what you want? And that is exactly what we want them to do. We want them to start right there. Yes, good job. We want them to start having some communication with us, and that's exactly what they're doing when they look up at us. Good boy. And they check, good job. Yes. And they check in with us. They're saying, I understand this fun, silly game that we're playing. It's so much fun. Look at that boy. Come on, Arlo, can you come this way? And I also like to go in different directions. Come on, buddy. To keep them guessing. Let's go, buddy. So maybe I'll go back and forth here. Maybe I'll go up here a couple steps. Then I'll turn him around this way. Sort of reinforce him to take a quick look at me. Good job, buddy. Awesome. Let's go, Arlo. Let's go, buddy. And I'm of course doing this in my yard where there's very little distractions. There's a lot of distractions actually, because my dogs are out here. And this is less distracting though than being somewhere busy like a park with lots of new dogs, because we want to give our dogs an opportunity to learn how to do these skills in somewhere that's not super distracting, like our yard, or right back and forth in front of your house, one or the other. Good job, Arlo. Let's go, buddy. Yes. Look at that eye contact, buddy. Awesome. Good job, buddy. Oh no, let's go. Good job. Now I like to use the cue let's go for loose leash walking. Basically, I pat my leg. Arlo, grab my leg and I go, let's go, buddy. And that's my cue for telling him to walk with me. All right, so we got a little pull there. We're gonna turn around. Good job, Arlo. Let's go this way. Good job. All right, buddy. Awesome job. All right, bud, sit. Good job. Gentle. Good job. All right, guys, go ahead and give Arlo a thumbs up for rocking his first puppy loose leash walking. And remember, most important, Arlo, what is that? He says, no pain to train.